Good evening and welcome to Anki's Cooking But Is It Edible channel. Today I'm going to introduce you to a keto world, and mostly what this channel will be about is the keto recipes. And today we're starting off with a very simple recipe that has around 6 ingredients, very simple to make, yet everyone's favorite, keto white chocolate. There's, like I said, 6 very basic ingredients. You have your 85 grams of cocoa butter, very important ingredient, which gives it that chocolatey white chocolate flavor. We've got organic virgin coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of this. We need half a cup of coconut powdered milk. This gives it that milky texture, that very white chocolate flavor and the texture that you're looking for in a white chocolate. We have your erythritol, confectioner's erythritol, which is a quarter cup, pinch of salt, and my favorite pure vanilla powder. I try not to use vanilla essence or extracts, just the powder or just the very pure, very low in alcohol vanilla flavor. The process is very simple. We basically melt our butters and our oils and add the rest of the ingredients into the bowl, mix it very well, and our chocolate is ready and done. All right, so let's get to it. So first, in a bowl, we add 85 grams of white chocolate and 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And we put this on a double boiler and until it melts. We don't want it to burn. You cannot boil it, so it has to be boiled at medium heat, and make sure that it's a clear, sort of yellowish liquid. When it's done, we need to take it off the boiler. So, because we're ready to put it on the stove, let's get to it. All right, so now that we've got our cocoa butter and oil in the bowl, we're going to put it on a double boiler on a medium heat. We want to make sure that the heat is exactly medium, because if it's too high, it will boil very quickly, because the cocoa butter and the coconut oil melt really fast. So we want to make sure that it's done nice and slowly, and it will turn this yellowish liquid that we want. It's perfect to get that flavor and the texture of the white chocolate we want without the milk and sugar ingredients in it. So we'll wait until we don't have to stir it much. We can just leave it nice and slow. So we'll come back to this when it's melted. All right, so now we've got our butter and oil melted. You can see it's a nice little golden color. Now we add the rest of the ingredients. We add half a cup of coconut milk powder, quarter cup erythritol, and 2 tablespoons, half a tablespoon of vanilla. Ooh, erythritol. We give it a nice mix just to blend all the ingredients. And my favorite part is seeing the vanilla here. It will accentuate that really nice and flavorful. So the key here trick, as you can see, it's nice and stirred, and there's a little black pieces of vanilla. Delicious. The key here is to blend it with a hand mixer. That will combine all of the ingredients together, and it will create a nice little creamy texture, which what we want, to make sure that we get that white chocolate feel. Now we come to the final step. We pour it into a dish. Now we can, in an absence of a chocolate mold, you can pour it in a glass dish like this or in an actual chocolate mold. If you want to have this as a white chocolate, you can leave it as is. If you want to have a dark chocolate, you can add unsweetened, about a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. And that would give it a normal black chocolate look and feel. This one we'll keep it as a white chocolate, and we'll pour it. We want to make sure that all that vanilla goodness gets inside, because we don't want to waste that nice vanilla. And there you have it. It should stay in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes before it will really dense up and have a form or in the shape of a chocolate. Obviously, if it was in a chocolate mold, it would have that nice rib-like feel to it, but this is just as good enough. You can use this chocolate either as plain as is. You can melt it, add it to your favorite desserts, to your yogurts, anything like that. So, as is, we're going to put it in the refrigerator and wait for 30 minutes until we can taste this goodness. All right, moment of truth. Let's see. So, we have a solid looking chocolate. Oh, the vanilla came all the way down. So its vanilla is at the bottom. So let's see now how it tastes like. So the guinea pig for this chocolate will be my darling husband, who will then tell me if this is good or not. The cameraman. Yay! So the first one is a success, whether or not we've got ourselves a nice little white chocolate. More. There you go. Now I'll have a piece and just to try it as well. That does taste like white chocolate. That is good. Like I said, you can actually remelt this and put it in your yogurts or granola, or cut it into nice little chunks and add it into your cookies. Either way, success. Thank you for watching.